GeoGuessr here and welcome back to another video. In today's video I will be showing some tips that can tell you apart from Scandinavian and Nordics countries. That means Denmark, Sweden, Norway, Finland, Iceland and Faroe Island. Let's start off with the flags right here. The flags all has like a similar thing on the flag, as you can see, and that is the cross. All flags do have a different thing going on with the colors and stuff, so they are quite easy to tell apart from each other and easy to learn as well. Then we have the domains of the countries. Denmark has DK, Sweden has SE, Norway has NO, Finland has FI, Iceland has IS, and Faroe has FO. When it comes to the language of it, there are some letters in the alphabets that can be unique from each other. Denmark and Norway has the same kind of going on. A, Ø, Å. That's at least how you pronounce it in Danish. I don't know how you pronounce it in the other, in Norwegian and Swedish, but Sweden also has an O. And Finland and Sweden has two similar ones. So if you are between those two countries, you'll find an O and you will tell that you are in Sweden. Iceland and Faroes has quite the same amount. Ø is the difference between that, and the E and the P looking thing is also kind of the difference between them. Then we have the road lines. The road lines, we have these wide, in Denmark there's these wide squares that like are really close to each other. I don't really know how to describe it, but you know, really short lines and short space between them, and they go on for a while. Sweden has kind of a similar thing going on with just a different pattern. Sweden also has these really short dashes. Norway has these long dashes, can have these long dashes, but they can also have yellow middle lines and white outlines. Finland has similar road lines to Argentina and Uruguay, where there is this long yellow line with short white dashes along it. Iceland and Faroes has these just white dashes in the middle and white outlines. When it comes to the giveaway sign, the Danish one and the Faroe one looks quite the same. There's really no difference in those, but the landscape is what will be the difference there. Sweden and Iceland also has some similarity. I mean, same colors, but the Iceland one, if you take a closer look, has a thicker red border around the yellow compared to the Swedish one. Finland has quite a similar one to Iceland and Sweden. The only difference being that Finland goes like yellow, red, yellow, whereas Iceland and Sweden go yellow, red, if that makes sense. You can see this, like in this Finnish flag, you can see this yellow outline, which is really thin. The same kind of goes with Norway. It's kind of the same as the Finnish one. It's just instead of being yellow, it's white. So yeah. Then we have the bollards. Now, Swedish, Norwegian, and Finnish bollards, I always get them mixed up. Like, they sometimes just are really similar. Now, I know that in Sweden, where you can find the bollard as well, where it's like in the black bit you have this white line. That could be yellow. I've seen that. I just couldn't find one. I really tried. I couldn't find one. I know I've seen one before. They might be really unique. I don't know, but I've seen that before in Sweden. Otherwise, Sweden, Norway, and Finland kind of have similar looking bollards. Now the Swedish snow pole and the Norwegian snow pole are quite different. Like, it's a orange snow pole in Sweden and a yellow looking snow pole in Norway. The Danish bollard is really unique as well. It can't be compared to the Belgian bollard, but from Nordics and Scandinavia, it is quite unique. A unique bollard. Iceland has this yellow thin, like 2D looking bollard, and Faroe has a red slash yellow bollard. You can also find the same bollard in Faroe, just where instead of it being yellow, is white instead. Then we have the road signs, or like the direction signs. In Denmark they are really unique. They have the color scheme of white and red. In Sweden they have yellow, red, white and black, and blue and white. In Norway they have these yellow ones with some black arrows, kind of. I mean the arrow is yellow, but like a black border, if that makes sense. Finland has quite similar to Swedish, kinda. But the arrow, like the white arrow, is quite different, as you can see. But otherwise, they are both blue and white text on it and a white arrow. But they are, you can see that the arrows are different. And Finland also has these green signs. Iceland and Faroes kind of looks the same in a way to me. I can sometimes compare them to the Norwegian ones as well, but when you see them enough, you will be able to kind of tell them apart from each other. Plus, like the landscape and road lines, because normally you will be able to see that near these signs, right? So that will help you as well, recognizing what country you are in. Then we have some bonus here. Let's start with the pedestrian signs. Faroe and Denmark kind of has the same one. 5 stripes, and then a man on the walking path with no like neck on it. Sweden and Finland. Sweden and Finland. No, Sweden and Norway. Sorry. Both have 4. The only difference being the head, as you can see. And they both do have a neck. Finland also has 5 stripes, just like Faroe and Denmark, but they do have a neck in Finland. And in Iceland, 4 stripes as well, but a yellow triangle instead of being a white. Then we have the like road numbers. You can kind of see the yellow one, the blue one, and the red one. The yellow one is found in Denmark, the blue one is found in Sweden, and the red one is found in Finland. And then we have these blue is kind of like a zebra pole, kinda like zebra stripes, just blue and white. You can find that in Finland and Sweden, and you can find them on lampposts in Faroe as well. I've seen, so they are different from them, but yeah. If you see them, you are probably either in Finland, Sweden, or Faroe. Faroe also is the only one to really have like a car meta here with the roof rack and the side mirrors here. Work vehicles in Denmark has yellow plates instead of white plates, and in Norway, work vehicles have a green number plate instead of being white. When it comes to the servants, Denmark is the only one out of these countries to have the red background with the white background with the red arrow. Sweden has its fags colors, so that is easy to remember. Norway has a black background with the yellow arrow, and that goes for Norway, Finland, and Iceland. Whereas Faroe, I couldn't find any, and I don't think they do have any. I couldn't find any, so I'm not sure on that one. I couldn't really find any, but yeah, those are some tips and tricks that can help you tell the difference between Scandinavia and Nordics. I hope you will be better at telling them apart after watching this video. I hope the tips were helpful, and I hope I see you in the next video, and goodbye.